Hello everyone, this is DH, and today we're hunting another electric... Wait, that's not an Elytraean! Wow! Today we're hunting Kulve Taroth. For the start I took the Mega Demon drug there, and it's actually pretty important that you slide properly down here, so you'll find KT in a nice part of her walking loop when you get to her. My opener here is based on what I first saw by Nora, and their speedrun, and then was later used by Factory Supper in their previous world record at the time of posting. What you want to do is to clutch her face, triple the left, and blah blah blah. I popped duration there, just to... I generally pop duration, didn't this time actually. So it's not necessary. And then you get the mount there. You roll through her roller and get the mount. The Elytraean patch actually changed KT's behavior during mount. Previously she used it to go molten after the mount, so some runners would not finish the mount, they would just mount her and let go, so she would go molten. If you finish the mount, you'd have a hard KT when she was down, and she would only go molten after getting up, so the mount wasn't a huge random for damage. But now she goes soft during the mount, so we can do all kinds of crazy stuff to her. I got the mountain finisher on her head there, because it's soft, it's a lot of damage. And now I'm going to combo it, so it's the vertical slash into double slashes. That's the short combo twice, and then the longer combo of 3 vertical slashes and then the double slash. And finish with the ZSD just as she gets up. And I cancel it super early, just as she finishes the getting up animation. Too early and she won't flagger, and too late and you can't do this. Look at that, how cool is that? If you did that first cancel too late, it'd break her horn right away and land far from her. So this is a bit more optimal, I think. You land close to her, can combo her a lot, and do the heavy slam to hit her head. I think a morphing sweep will hit the arm instead. And finish with another ZSD. Go for the full burst because I know she's going to release. So that's it, you don't even have to fight her first phase. Here I use the dash juice because I have a really hard time clutching to her arms or chest or head ideally in this part. So I just clutch to the hind legs and then I don't run out of stamina. The dash juice and do a YOLO ZSD there. Her claw swipe missed me, and this triple headbutt misses if you cancel early. And then I can use it to clutch her face and do the triple slap again, so she gets mad again, and another ZSD. Hot tip, if you want to do ZSD after claw slap, you have to wait a while to press circle and triangle. You press it after the second sound, where it looks like the hunter's putting the fall away, even though he isn't. If you do it too soon, you just do the X attack instead. But there I managed to get the full explosion even with the delay, because KT's roll is just so slow. And now it's just fighting a release KT. I think she's actually a really hard matchup for Switch X. I'm terrified of the triple headbutt. It hits me all the time. It's super hard to dodge through all of them. And you have to dance with her. This fire breath is a huge opening. You can know where her head is going to be and hit it like that. Got the big knockdown from that. Here I want to ZSD right away, because this typically will break her horn. I have no idea why that didn't latch onto her, but we can use the claw attack from that. And then do the ZSD, and look at the horns bursting away. That's why I didn't do normal combos there, because she flies so far away when you break the horns. So if I was doing a normal combo, I'd lose a lot of damage when she flew away. With the ZSD, I'm glued to her head, so I don't lose damage. There, dodged too early, so I got hit by the single headbutt. I was fearing for my life there. I told you, I'm terrified of the triple headbutt. So yeah, I moved way farther away than necessary because I was so scared. On this one, since I had HP, I was a bit more confident, so I went deep under her. Unfortunately, the heavy slam hit her lower abdomen. That's the only bad hit zone she has. So that's a shame. You can use her huge fire breath to do a ZSD to her forearms, as you saw, and she's fleeing already. I clutch her face just to get her right to the wall. I think she's HP locked in this part. At least Vanov told me so on Twitter. I'll link that tweet in the description. But now, after a huge delay, I try to see her face. I think she already takes damage in this part, because as you can see, she goes into Fury mode. Let go so I don't get hit by that. And this is another thing I got from Factory Supper's run. You just attack her hind leg a lot and then clutch claw to it to avoid the lava pool. Do an early cancel. Because doing full explosions is super risky against KP. You can do a marking switch from that. Her tail won't hit me here, so I can attack a fair bit. Dodge her bow charge. That move's somewhat annoying to deal with if you don't know how to punish it. But if you do, it's a nice opening. Get away from that. I was a bit too far there, so I do the safe punish of poking and morphing. This time I'm closer, so I do a morphing sweep. And get a Clagger. I don't have amp though, so no ZSD from this. Or will I ZSD? I clutch the arm, let go, and the usual unsheath into sword, into double slash, into ZSD. Her arms are actually surprisingly safe to ZSD. As long as you do the early cancels, you're not vulnerable. But that was the fuck up technique. I thought it was her huge punch, which you can frame easily, but the shoulder bash you have to get away. The hitbox lasts a while. For feeling ballsy, you can clutch to her and ZSD during the fire breath. I wanted to hit the arm, but I got the chest instead. In here I got lucky. She goes unclutchable when she goes all pole dancer there. And when monsters go unclutchable, you'll do the strong finisher from the ZSD automatically. So I was pretty lucky to not land on that lava pole, not in the middle of it. I would die if I landed there. So pretty lucky I didn't. Another bow charge. And another morphing sweep. Landed pretty close to it. Dodge that, the double slash. I managed to dodge through that just in the nick of time. Now it's just more combos while dodging her. You have to be very careful to not overcommit, as she'll punish you hard if you do. Once again, ZSD the arm to dodge the lava puddle. That doesn't hit me. Got pretty lucky avoiding that gold, and she's dead. There's my final time, 7 minutes and 42 seconds. Really glad you got a sub 8 run on KT. I feel like she's really hard with switch axe. And this has a nice head you can do now, with both PP skills, Power Prolonger and Peak Performance, using the Escadora arms, and having Toaster technique on a Safige Evo weapon. This set overcaps affinity, so I don't need Clutch Claw Tenderizers to get to 100% affinity. If you want to depend on Clutch Claw Tenderizers, which is generally viable, like KT and the Latreon, I think the two monsters you don't want that, and Lunastra. But if you're considering the extra affinity for wounding, then you can go down a bit in Critical Eye and finish that level of attack boost and use whatever else you want, really. And of course I'd get my carbs and a few shinies. You can never have enough KT materials, right? Yeah, there's the time. The kill screen isn't the best, but it's better than that Latreon kill screen from the last run, right? As usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next hunt. See ya! Bye bye!